Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and it's 3:22 Central Time. Yeah, 3:22 Central Time. All right, I'm a little early. This is the second time today. Oh, by the way, look, checking to see the back. Look on top of my head. They got the Monster Mash. They got the Monster Mash fruit snacks. Yeah, you got Count Chocula, Frankenberry. You know those guys. It comes out for Halloween. And then look, you got Welch. Welch's has the Halloween snacks too. You see that right on top of my hat? Yeah, right on top of my hat. So you got the Welch's is new. You got the Monster Mash is new. And then you got the regular Welch's snacks that do awesome on Amazon. Anyway, that's just some new stuff. By the way, you got, look, you got right over here. Oh, I'm way off there. Right there, you got the Mott's fruit snacks. So I got fruit snacks all over the place. Yeah, fruit snacks all over the place. They're good. Wow, I've been on for a minute. I already got 3 people here. Wow, watch out. Hey, I got that mini fridge. Look, I want to show you that mini fridge. Look, I got 30 items that I have. I got the videos, or I'm going to show it to you, whatever. I got 30 things. And then I got 10 things that sell really, really well, and they're really good to have for hurricane season or after hurricane season. So I'll go through that, but that's at the end of my carousel. First things first. 30 items I have that I have personally and work out pretty good. Look what I got now. I got me a little Frigidaire refrigerator, a mini fridge. How about that? Okay. Look, it's red. I don't know about you. I like Coca-Cola marketing. That's kind of like Coca-Cola red, huh? Kind of. Yeah, that's what I think. All right, look, I got some Diet Cokes in there. You see that? You see those cords in there? There's 2 cords in there. Let me close the fridge. I got the fridge closed. All right, the deal with you see they got the handle. Look, it's got the handle and everything. You bring it to the beach if you want. You can bring it to the beach. Yeah, you can bring it to the beach. You can't stay out there too long because there's no ice in there. Now, unless you have an energy source, then you're okay. All right, you have the cord that goes into the cigarette lighter in your car. So you can drive down the road, go 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, be on a trip, and you could have 6 cold drinks in there, right? Cold drinks. We call them Cokes down here. It doesn't matter what it is. We call it a Coke in the South. But y'all call it pop and all kinds of other stuff. Sodas and pops. We don't call it sodas and pops. We call it Coke. Whether it's Coke or not, that's what we do. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. All right. Anyway, it's pretty cool. I like it. In fact, I like it so much. I got 2 of them. I got me a black one too. Check it out. I got me a black fridge. I got the black and the red. Now, one thing you can do, you can go ahead and click it in the carousel. They got a bunch of different ones. Different prices. I saw one $34, $37. So they got different prices. Check it out. It's just like anything. If you don't check it every once in a while, you'll never find that. Sometimes you don't find the deals. You got to check and recheck. Anyway, I think they're cool. I like it a lot. And you're talking about a guy that was in the refrigerator and in the frozen business forever, okay? So I was always transporting cold stuff. But that's not, it's not big enough for me for, when I was doing my thing. But yeah, if you're on the road as a sales rep and you're traveling a lot, that's pretty cool though. That's cool. All right. I gotta get my latest toy. My latest toy that I got is a Honda. I don't got the Honda car. I got the Honda lawnmower. And I was told that it was good, but I didn't think it was this good. Let me go ahead. Let me find some grass. That's tough to cut. Let me find it. It doesn't take long over here. Not where I live. We got grass everywhere. It's been growing pretty good. All right. You know what? I found this. Let me show this to you first. I'm going to show you the DeWalt electric lawnmower that runs with batteries, but you need a lot of batteries if you got tall grass. That's for sure. Here we go. Let's see how the DeWalt does. This is a tough job. I got the electric versus the gas. 2 brand new lawnmowers. Hey, I'm checking out the DeWalt self-propelled. See how it does. Let's check it out. All right, here we go. I'm hanging in there. Yeah. hanging in there. All right. I'm almost finished. There. All right, that's good. You know it's time to get a new lawnmower when your lawnmower breaks and your neighbor has a lawnmower and it breaks and the other one that he's got breaks too. So you got 3 broken lawnmowers. It's time to get another one. So anyway, I got this DeWalt. It's a cool looking, by the way, it's a cool looking lawnmower. Wait, let me see if I got extra footage of it. Let's see. I think I got extra footage of it. Hold on. Let me see. Extra footage. Yeah. Okay. That was a tough job, but here's an easy job. Here we go. This is John Greathouse. Yeah. John Greathouse. Wow. That was a short video, but don't worry. I got more. If I can hit it hard enough. All right, so I gave it a tough job. I gave it a rough job. The tough job, well, let's say the easy job. I gave it an easy job. I got 50 minutes worth of battery life out of it. 50 minutes. I ran it for 50 minutes. It's spec'd out at 60. I got 50, so that's kind of what you expect. The problem that I have is that if you give it a tough job, if you got tall grass, the battery will not last that long. You can basically cut that in half. Because as you heard, when you heard the lawnmower moving along, it kicks into an extra level. And if it kicks into a higher level, guess what? It burns more of the battery. And the battery kind of dies pretty quick. Anyway, 25 minutes on the long grass, basically. 25 minutes on the long grass, 50 minutes on the short grass. So if you got a small lawn and you cut your grass all the time, that's perfect. This particular lawnmower will work out pretty good for you. But if you have a lot of tall grass, I'd rather the Honda. All right, let me go ahead and grab the Honda. Let's get the Honda. One thing I can tell you about the Honda that I didn't know, man, it's easy to start. You don't need no electric start on this Honda. You don't need electric start because you just have to pull it. You just have to pull that rope and it goes. Okay, we're going to get started. Let me show you how easy it is to get it started. Watch, I do it with one hand and I barely pull it. You saw how slow I did it? I pulled it real slow. You know, when you usually start a lawnmower, you got to pull it like you're trying to get a weed, like you're trying to pull a weed from the bottom on the other side of the earth. You remember the cartoons, the Bugs Bunny deals, when they used to pull something out of the ground? It was coming out from the other side of the earth. Remember that? Remember? You don't have to pull it that hard. That's how we had to pull the lawnmower a lot of times to get it started. But this one was easy. Yeah. So I think a lot of people could pass the get started test. Okay, so let's get revving up the engine. Let's get the engines revved. All right, looks like it's ready. Let's get. Don't give up. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. can tell you, the thing that I had to do is I had to take my, I was filming it with my Samsung Note. So I'm holding it with one hand and cutting the grass with just one hand. I'm doing it with one hand. So, you know, when you're on one side of it, it's kind of hard to kind of drive. So I'm trying to drive. I'm trying to hold up the camera at the right angle and all that kind of stuff. And the deal is, remember, the sun's out, so I can't see. So anyway, I did the best I could. And I thought it showed that it plowed through that tall grass, did a real good job. One thing about the gas is all you need is your gas. All you need is the gas. Now, I use unleaded. I'm not unleaded. I use alcohol-free gas because I don't want to have problems starting it later down the road. And ever since I started using alcohol-free gas, it's been working out pretty good, especially on small engines. When you got a small engine, yeah, that's a good thing to have. Anyway, so Honda passed my test for the big yard. And as far as the DeWalt worked really good. It was easy to push. It was easy to turn. It was easy to pull back. It was easy to maneuver. It was easy to start. The whole deal is all about the battery. It's all about the battery. And as time goes by, the battery's going to get better and better and better as time goes by. You know that's going to be the case. Oh, yeah, you know, I forgot my DeWalt. Yeah, I forgot my DeWalt impact driver this morning, so I didn't have it on the table when I did it with Calvin. See, here we go. I got it. I got my, yeah, I put it over here by the KitchenAid mixer, and I forgot about it this morning. Okay, so at least I know where it's at right now. Anyway, so the DeWalt, if you got a small yard and you cut your grass all the time, the DeWalt ought to work out really well for you. All right, let me go to the next one. I got the beach chair, the Polywood chair. It was $203. It was priced underneath all the color ones. All the different colors were like $239. Well, the sale on the white chair is over. It lasted, I don't know, like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and then now it's at $239. The good thing about this chair is that you can fold it. I got some chairs like that you can't fold. I got some chairs that are like, they must be, I don't know, at least 50, 60 years old. You can't fold them. There's no way to fold them, but these Polywood ones you can. You could fold it. And okay, so here we go. Let's see. Let me look for my Polywood. Let me look for my Polywood chairs. Oh, wait. Let's stop at the beach first, though. Hey, a good place to get some walking in. Yeah, good place to get some walking in. Gulfport, Mississippi. Yeah, the other day after I cut the grass, I went to walk out by the beach just to, you know, kind of relax a little bit after. Well, guess what? You sweat a lot during the summertime, and when it's 90 degrees out there and you're pushing a lawnmower, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Hey, Randall, guess what? Hoosier Hills Farm has a mushroom popcorn. LOL. Hoosier Hill. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna check that out. One thing about popcorn's an easy kind of food business to get into. There's a ton of brands out there. You can't imagine how many people make popcorn. But yeah, Indiana makes a lot of popcorn. Indiana, the state of Indiana, has a lot of popcorn processors, without a doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. All right. Yeah, my day's gone so far. Hey, Jeff's here. Yeah, Jeff's here too. All right, James, Jan, you. We got Kmart Kelly, Butterfly, Bustin' Butterfly, and Jeff. All right, let's see. I'm getting down the road. Let's see. I got to look for my chair now. Where'd I put my chair? I got to find the chair. I got the chair here somewhere. Where is it? I think it's over here. I think I'll find it sooner or later. It's got to be right here. Hey, I got the dog too. Dog didn't move. That's Maymay. And I got the music too. And you can bring this to the beach because if it gets wet, no big deal. But I'm sorry. They always say that things are waterproof. I don't play no games with that. I try to keep my speakers out of the water. Yeah, that's I'm sorry. I just don't do that. But the one thing with the Bose sound link, you can get another one to go ahead and have a stereo speakers. Yeah, you can do the stereo deal. Hey, I was a little late on the coffee this morning, but I made the coffee for my mother-in-law. I got it. My wife set it all up. All I had to do was press the button, and all I got to do is find. All I got to do now is find the coffee pot. Where'd I put the coffee pot? You know, that must be way back into the day when I made videos, like in the way back day. Yeah, that's what it is, because I got it right here. Here's the video. All I got to do is press the button. Now, this Breville coffee maker, it was $2.99 last year. This year, it's $3.29. It went down to $2.39 one time. I've only seen it go to $2.39 one time. That was the all-time lowest price I ever saw. Anyway, yeah, Breville kind of stays up there. Yeah, so it's been kind of bouncing around from $2.89 to $3.29 lately. And you can grind your own coffee, but my wife, she's been drinking Community Coffee with Chicory for like 35 years. I even got a subscription to it. Yeah, I got a subscription to it. Look, here's the box. Yeah, here's my box. I get this. I get a box of coffee, two 2-pounders once a month, and it cost me after I get my 5% discount for having a subscription. It cost me about $15 a bag for a 2-pound bag. That's pretty good. I know my pricing. Yeah, I lived in enough stores. I kind of know that. So that was a good price. And then that way you don't have to worry about running out of it. Because if I ever run out of the Community Coffee with Chicory, I got a problem. Yeah, I do. It's gonna be a bad day. It's gonna be a bad day, without a doubt. Anyway, the Breville coffee maker. Yeah, let me see. I think all I gotta do is hit the button, right? That's all I did. It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I gotta do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's gonna be made. And I just back away, and the rest is gonna happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to, but we have it ground already because we're buying Community Coffee with Chicory. And that's it. It's getting ready. It's going to take off. It's ready. It's just about ready. Here. Well, I'll wait for it another day. I'm just going to get on down the road. Hey, got the Greater Goods nutrition scale. It's $55. Well, $54.88. Now, I have a bunch of scales because, when you're in the food industry, you tend to, I've taken a lot of skillet meals and I've broken down how much shrimp, how many onions, how much celery, all the way down the line. Bell peppers, how much sauce, all the way down the line. Anyway, so I'm always weighing stuff, but when I found out they got one that's got a nutrition facts deal, then that's a whole new ball game. Because basically, when you put your stuff on the scale, it breaks it all down for you. And if you get too much sugar on the deal, you could always put some back. You could put it back. Anyway, you can put 2,000 different foods on that scale and get all the information that you need. That's pretty powerful. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Anyway, the one thing I can tell you is that they got a 20% coupon on it. So if you take that 20% coupon, that'll knock it down to $44. Now, I was lucky. I got it for $37. And I've seen it at $39.99, and $44 is like the next lowest price. I don't think I've ever seen it for $41, $42, $43. I don't think I have. So $44 is kind of like the next price. So $44, just use the coupon. It's good. It keeps you in line. So if you're diabetic and you're worried about sugar, you can keep your eye on it. If you got a heart condition and you're kind of checking out your salt or your fat, then you can check that out too. Yeah, you can do all that stuff. Greater Goods nutrition scale. Check it. You can also check out the video. The video's good. Yeah, the company's out of St. Louis. All right, let's see. I'm going to get my HP Envy 34 desktop. It's got a Intel i9 processor. I even started selling processors. I've been selling i9 processors because I got a computer with an i9 processor. Most computers, as you know, have i5s and i7s and a few i3s. This is the i9. This one kicks. It's got 128 gigabytes of RAM, and it's a 34-inch screen. And it just so happens to be like a gamer computer. Am I a gamer? No, I'm not a gamer, but I like computers that have speed. This one's got speed. Yeah, this one's pretty good. This is what I see. This is a great way to go shopping. Look how wide this screen is.
Hey, Calvin, everybody wants to know how to get to our...
Well, I don't know where that come from. What's that? What is that? What is that? Hey. Wait, let's see. Let me see what happened here. Oh, okay. I see. Something looked similar. I was looking at the photo instead of looking at... Wait, I'll get it. I think it's here. Whoa. Here we go. Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go live on StreamYard. Hey, check this out. I'm going to go ahead to the order section. Watch out. How about that? Wow, that's an easy way to see all the items in it. And then here's my keyboard, the rest of the setup. Pretty simple. Yeah, it works out pretty good. The need for speed, you got to be able to open those videos. And if you have 128 gigabytes of RAM, that'll definitely help you. All right, I'm jumping out to the kitchen. If you can't see, you could be in trouble. You could accidentally cut your finger when you're chopping some onions. So you don't want that to happen. So you got to put some light in the kitchen. So my wife and I decided we got to get a good light to put in the kitchen. We got to put a good one in there. It's got to be bright. Nothing else. Nothing short of that. Better be a lot of light. Well, we did. For only 28 watts. Look at the light that this produces. It's a lot. It actually pops. Watch when you turn it on. Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow, that's pretty good. All right. Anyway, it's 28 watts, and you can set it for 3K, 4K, or 5K. I do 5K without a doubt. I'm going 5K. I want the bright white light. That's what I want. And then when I go to the LED lights, when I started on LinkedIn Live 3 years ago, I got approved like real early. Yeah, kind of like during the first year, I got approved. Yeah, because we were doing video already. We just weren't doing live. But live is completely different than video. You can do video. That's one thing. Doing live video, another thing. You got to learn a whole bunch of extra stuff. So when I got started, I ordered some lights, some big box lights over from Amazon. And then I got these bulbs. So I used these bulbs for a couple of years. But when I started on Amazon, I said I gotta up my game a little bit. I'm only one person, so I got to do something where I can do things by myself. So I got these remotes. Yeah, look, I got these GE lights. These GE LED lights. They're only 9.5 watts. 9.5 watts. That's it. 9.5 watts. And you can change all the colors and stuff. Yeah, the intensity and whatever. Yeah. So you could get low. Yeah, this 10%. See, I could actually run my video with 10% light. That's only like 12 watts altogether. Or you could go to 40%. You go to 40. You could go to 70. Let's go to 70. How about let's go to 100? Yeah, let's go to 100. Go to 100%. So I'm at 100%. And then you can change the colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can change them all up. Change them. Look, change them all. Look, the monsters up there, the Monster Mash up on the top. Yeah, when Halloween comes into play. Hey, this is orange. Yeah, orange. I got orange. Orange for Halloween. I got the red for Christmas. Let's go red for Christmas. Yeah, let's go red for Christmas. I'm red for Christmas. Yeah, you know. So you can jump it around. All right, let me get out of here. How did I get here? Let me get out. Yeah, I'm out now. Now I got to get back in. Hey, I don't want red no more. Come on. There we go. All right. Let me bust it down to 40%. I'm gonna bust it down to 40. 40 is good. 40% light. All right. That's the GE bulbs. Look, they're $17.16. I paid $16.50 or something like that. All right, I'm jumping on the Sun Joe. Got the Sun Joe at 79. Hey, you know what I did the other day? I edited since I messed up the video so bad on the first take, I've decided to cut the bad part out. You know, when you're stumbling over your words and you can't remember what you're doing. Yeah, so I changed it up a little bit. And I shortened the video. Watch out. My wife wants me to get rid of this tree right here, so I will. Watch how fast this is going to happen. 1, that's it. That's all you needed. Yeah, that's the Sun Joe. It's at $79.99. I've seen it as high as $98. I've seen it as low as $60. That's the range. Hey, what about the Sun Joe tiller? Well, I've seen it as low as 65. I've seen it as high as 80. It's at the high side. Let's go ahead and take care of some of the let's go ahead and dig up the dirt a little bit. Let's see. Do I have the right one here? Oh man, what I'm doing. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong one. Let's go to the right page, Randall. Come on, Randall. Get in the right page. There we go. Things are moving fast, I got to tell you. Here we go. Here I am. I got my tiller. This works really good for the garden if you want to plant some stuff. It really does. Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go ahead and try to clean up a little grass around this crepe myrtle with this Sun Joe tiller. So let me go ahead and see. Let me see how it works here. Just to get all this grass out the way. Let's see. You could also consider getting some bigger ones, spend a little more money and get a bigger tiller, and then you can till a lot faster. I think it's worth the $80. Of course, 65 and 73 is better, but 80 is okay. I'm okay with that. But you can get a bigger one. That's going to help you do the job faster. How about the Works WG163? Now that does the job. Yeah. Now, same thing here. If it's an easy job, if you keep up with your grass every week, I think it works out really good. If you let the grass grow for 4 or 5 weeks and then expect to be able to do it, doesn't work as good. I'm just saying. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got Works WG163. I'm going to go ahead and do some edging here. Let's see. Let's get it going. That does it. I got 12 spools with about 10 feet of string in it, and you just pop in the spools when you run out. Hey, it just goes from, it goes from, if the job's easy, that string will last a long time. It really will. I'm really happy with the way that works, and it sells really well. It was on this unit was on fire last year. It's on fire this year. It's really done well. It's basically a top 10 item for me during the summertime. Top 10, without a doubt. All right, another item that I like a lot. It may not sell as fast as the Works WG163, but this Black & Decker, it started the summer at $119, which was a good price because last summer it spent the whole summer at $149. It was $149 all summer long. Yeah, pretty much. It did go to $111 last year for Prime Day. This year it went to $107. And just recently it was as low as $101.15, but it's at $120. So the way I look at it, it's $120 right now. We're in the middle of the summer, and it's $30 less than it was last year. So that's a deal. I thought Black & Decker was going to be much higher this year, but it's not. Let me go ahead and knock out that tree. Where's that tree? Eventually I'm going to knock that tree down. I got to. Let's do a little trimming here. Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of this tree right here, knocking out some of it with my Black & Decker hedge trimmer. This is the 22-inch hedge trimmer. You just go ahead and snap in the battery, and that's all you got to do. Well, that knocked it out. Yeah, let's see. I'm getting back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, that knocked it out. All right, I'm going on over to the Lucid mattresses. Hey, look, you know what? Back when I bought my house in Gulfport, Mississippi, I had 5 bedrooms, so I bought 5 mattresses. And for the longest of time, I didn't know which ones I had. I didn't know what I had. I was selling a lot of mattresses. I was selling those green tea mattresses last year, but when it was all said and done, I found out I had Lucid. So, hey, I put in the carousel what I have. I got 30 items in the carousel. In the beginning of the carousel, I have all those items. And then the last 10 are items that I sold really well last year. Really well. And just in time for, of course, hurricane season. By the way, that pole saw comes in handy for the hurricane season. That hedge trimmer comes in handy for hurricane season, and that tiller will come in handy. Yeah, and the lawnmower. The lawnmowers will work out pretty good too. Hey, I got the Lucid mattresses, so let me see if I can find it. Where I got it. All right, they're not new anymore. They're 10 years old, but I'm still using them. And they're not bright and white anymore like they were, because after a while, 10 years old, changed the color a little bit, I'd say.
Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon.
Yeah, so anyway, last year I was doing the Amazon Lives, and I finally, one day I went to the bed, took the covers off, the sheets and all that stuff, and went looking for the tag and found out it's a Lucia. So I got the Lucia in there. Bought 5 of them. It cost me, it was like a couple $1,000s for, I think it was $2,300 for 5 mattresses back then. Yeah, so we got a good bit of use out of it, a lot of use out of it. Hey, look, I got the Vitamix in here. Okay, now the Vitamix, I'm not a big user of the, I'm not personally a big user of the Vitamix, but the people that make the smoothies and stuff, man, they use it all the time. And if I'm lucky, I can find it. There we go. Here's the Vitamix. Hey, I have the Vitamix 5200. Talk about a blender that's the real deal. This thing is, by the way, this thing's really heavy. This is the Vitamix 5200. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it down. Look, it's made in the U. Yeah, it's made in the USA, and 70% of the parts are from the USA. At least 70% of the parts. That's pretty good. It's always good to buy stuff from your backyard. Now, I was in the food business for over 45 years, and I can tell you, when you try to make a product, the ingredients come from all over the world. Yeah, a lot of times they come from you got to get them where you can get them. You get them where you can get them. And a lot of times they're from all over the world. Same thing with the Vitamix. They got to get some parts from other countries. Hey, you got the Instapot Duo, Chris. It's at $159. It's not at the high price. It's not at the low price. It's right in the middle. But if you hold your horses, if you wait just a little bit, somewhere along the line, that Instapot Duo, Chris, is going to drop. And it has a history of dropping to 119. I've seen it at 119 about 10 times probably since I started on Amazon Live. About 10 times. Now, I've been on Amazon Live for 462 days in a row. 462 days in a row. So I know prices. I know a lot of prices, and I can tell you, the Instapot Duo, Chris, went to 118 one time, just one time. And I did see it at $89 for Prime Day, and I couldn't believe it. I had to look it up. When I looked it up, it was. The 8-quart was $89, but it was only for like, maybe an hour, maybe a half hour. And then, boom, it was gone. So if you were lucky enough to get one for $89, you were lucky. All right, going on to the Yeti Rambler. The Yeti Rambler is $35, and I thought for Prime Day it might be a little less. It might be on deal. No, it wasn't on deal. Still $35. $35 is $35. That's what it costs. Maybe it'll be on deal later down the road. Let's see. This is what I do every day. I fill it up with ice.
Every morning I'm putting ice in my Yeti. There we go.
During the summertime, there's nothing like the sound of ice coming out of the door of a refrigerator. That's pretty cool. Now remember, I got that Frigidaire ice machine too. Yeah, the Frigidaire ice machine. Let me show you. I don't have it in the carousel, but it's right here.
Hey, it looks like I got the Frigidaire ice machine getting ready to make some ice. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen any second now. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to drop some ice. Look at the ice coming through. The Frigidaire ice machine's making some ice. Uh-oh, it's getting ready to dump it in the bin. Here comes the scoop. It's coming up. It's getting ready to drop it in. Yeah, watch out. There it comes. Oh, yeah, there it goes.
That's real easy. All you got to do is plug it in, put a half a gallon of water in it, and turn it on. That's all you got to do. All you got to do. And you can also choose from large or small pieces of ice. Yeah, whatever you want. Now, I used to have it in my carousel, but I took it out. I made room for my little refrigerator, my little mini fridge. Isn't that cool? That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. This is a Frigidaire. In fact, I got me 2 of them. I got me a black one too. Now, just check it out. It's on the beginning of the carousel. You got to click it and check out the colors, all the different colors that you can get. It's a bunch of different colors, but it's not just that item. You got to look at the other ones. There's different things that are set up at different prices. Check it out. Check it out. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Samsung 43-inch Samsung TV. I got some relatives. Yeah, these Samsungs didn't have any relatives, so I got them some big relatives, 43-inch ones. These guys work together. They do. I can take photos from the Samsung Note and then put it on the TV. Yeah, so they're kind of like working together. I wonder if I lost my chat. Did my chat go away, or it's just slow? It might be slow. It may be real slow. Let's see. Maybe everybody went to the beach today. I don't know. It's possible. Oh no, it looks like it's slow. It looks like it's real slow. All right, let's see where I'm at. I'm at the Yeti. I'm at the Samsung. Okay, the Samsung. I can show you Calvin. Let's see. Calvin did his first interview. So I have it. Thought I had it. Let's see. I'm gonna look at it. No, it's got to be there. Let me see. I wish I could see better. Anyway, Calvin went to the candy show. The candy show I think the candy show is this month. It's the National Candy Show. It's the candy show and a liquor show that's all together. And we got invited. And Calvin got interviewed, so I figured I'd put it up on the 43-inch Samsung TV. All right, check it out. The Samsung TV is very smart. Yeah, I got a Panasonic that's 10 years old. It was smart, but not smart anymore. But this one is. Anyway, Calvin's usually watching Hedgehog, Alfred the Hedgehog, but here's his first interview in person, and I think he handles it pretty good. Yeah, they invited him to be a crawfish judge. Yeah, so they're boiling crawfish. They had, I think, at least 40 or 50 people boiling crawfish. And Calvin's job was going to have to pick the winner of the crawfish, the boiled crawfish. So that sounded like something really fun, but unfortunately, COVID ended up happening, and that was the end of that. But it's funny when they say, "Is that you were asked to be a judge?" It sounds like they're talking about American Idol. It sounds like they're saying, like when he came out with that. So he was all excited about it. He was happy about that. That's the Samsung 43-inch. It looks good. I mean, the video looked okay with it, I think. All right, I got the HP OfficeJet 8620. This is the printer that I have. And for some reason, and I don't know why, I sell a lot of printers. 5 of the top 12 best-selling items that I sell are printers. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Do I look like a printer salesman? Look, I got Tigger on my shirt. I don't know. But anyway, that's what happens. You never know what you're going to sell. So I sell generators, weed eaters, treadmills, and printers. This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh, man, look at that one. You know what names are coming out of that? That was when I was doing all the names for the giveaways. That's what was coming out of that machine. All right, and once I started doing that, it made it a little easier to do the giveaways. All right, here's the one thing. If you got the printer, you just soon get your ink cartridges too. You're at home. You know what ones to order. You just order it and have it delivered. It's probably a lot easier to do that than to go look for it at a retailer.
Hey, I currently have the HP 8620, but every time I run out of toner, I'm able to just go ahead and go on over to Amazon and order all the different cartridges. Hey, you got the Cyan 951 XL, you got the Magenta 951 XL, you got the 951 XL yellow, and you got the big double. This one's the double.
Yeah, the black one lasts long. It's like a double hit of the ink cartridge. One thing I can tell you is that, yeah, you can just click the HP OfficeJet 8620 and it'll bring you to all the printers. HP has a printer for like $79. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They got one for everybody's budget. Also, the other thing is Amazon's a good place to order a water filter for your refrigerator, for instance. It's a good place to get an air filter for your air condition. It's a great place to get batteries. It's a great place to look for a hose because you got so much variety. There's so many different hoses that you could order. Yeah, my next hose is probably going to be a Flexzilla hose, one of those green ones that I could see. Because if I have that bright green one in the grass, I'll probably be able to see it. I probably won't hit it with a lawnmower. That's always a good thing. Yeah, I need something I can see, and that's probably gonna be my next one. Yeah, so that and then extension cords. I ended up getting a lime green ones that I could see pretty well too. But anyway, all kinds of extension cords. It's unbelievable the stuff that Amazon has. Don't forget about the gazebo. I don't have the gazebo in there anymore, but the gazebo, you can get a gazebo on Amazon. Yeah. All right, I'm going to the Nespresso. Nespresso sales were on fire. Yeah. Wait, one thing I haven't noticed buying cars on Amazon. Well, I guess not yet. Who knows what's down the road? You just never know. But you can get a gazebo, yeah, and you can get a big pool. Yeah, you can get a big pool. Don't forget about a pool. Yeah, you can get a pool. Anyway, the Nespresso was on fire in January. But it sells really well. Nespresso sells really, really well on Amazon. It really does. In fact, let me make some Nespresso. I made it with Calvin. Of course, Calvin's got something to say all the time.
Some Nespresso for your mom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Cold coffee.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be cold. This one's going to be hot, Calvin. I think this Nespresso is going to be coming out. Watch out. It won't take long. Any minute. I ought to be making some Nespresso.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, there we go.
It took about 35 seconds to make the Nespresso. It's pretty quick. The only thing is I didn't hit the button hard enough. I made a mistake. I might have to, I'll probably make a shorter video later down the road since I missed that one out. But the comment from Calvin, that's always good. You never know when the comments are going to come in. Hey, you got the Sony WH-1000 XM4s. Yeah, they were $350 last year. And I got a chance to get them on deal at $248. Picked it up at $248. I figured I might, want to sell some headphones for Christmas, so I bought some. Yeah, so these were $248. Lowest price I had ever seen was $248. Up until Prime Day, it went to $228. So that's what you need to remember. Now, one thing about buying headphones from last year is that you get so many reviews to read about. You can read all the reviews. And when you buy something that's brand new, you don't get many reviews. It takes a while to get the reviews. Let me tell you, that's a great piece of equipment. It has a 30-hour battery life, and when you start talking, the music stops. If you listen to music and you're talking to somebody that asks you a question, it's going to stop. And then when you stop talking, then the music is going to start up again. Yeah. So anyway, that's where I'm at. So anyway, 248, 238, 240, 228, anywhere in that ballpark. It's a go. It's a great piece. It's a great piece of equipment. All right, let's see. I'm gonna hopefully start working on this weekend. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I got enough videos to put on here, so I could put my videos on here. But the thing is, I got videos on StreamYard, so I'm using StreamYard for now, and it's working. So as long as it's working out pretty good, I'm okay with that. But once I start going into websites and different places, I'm hoping that when I start going back to the top 100 cookies, top 100 candy, top 100, top 100, top 100. Once I start doing all that, then I can kind of program everything into here and take the shortcut. Yeah, take the shortcut. But anyway, you got 32 keys, and you can program sounds. You could have one key sounds like crickets, one sounds like a creaking door, one sounds like an explosion. You know, you can do the different sound effects. And like I said, you could do tweets, and you could do the videos, you could do photos, all kinds of different things on the StreamYard. The high on the price is $249. Of course, that's what I bought it at, the high. The low is $204. Right now, it's right in the middle, priced right in the middle. Now, when it comes to Zizo, I got a bunch of these. I got 4 of these Zizo cases. 2 years ago, I bought 2 of these for my Samsung Notes. I read the reviews. The reviews came out good. The price was right. I bought 2. These are 3 years old now, and they're looking good. And then I got some from my Apple, and they're a year old, and they're looking good. Do they look like they're damaged? No, they look pretty good. These 2 look really, really good. I got 2 red ones and 2 black ones, but it passes my test. So when I bought the first 2, it was no problem for me to buy the second 2 because the first 2 worked out, so I got 2 more. All right, now I can go get that impact driver. Impact driver's over here. Let me get it. Yeah, impact driver over here. My wife wanted to have something light because I got some heavy stuff. Yeah, she wanted something light, so I got the light thing. Yeah, it's $139 right now. But the thing is, when we bought all our other tools, they didn't have lighting. The lights weren't on it. And things were probably a little heavier 17 years ago. But just to actually have that light, that's good to have. Anyway, by the time you get the charger and the battery, you're looking at a couple $100. But it works out pretty good. We got a lot of DeWalt equipment, as you probably know. Yeah. Got the Weber Genesis. That's at $14.29. It was at $12.99 at the beginning of the year, but it went up 10%. And the one thing I can tell you is I got an old Genesis, the new Genesis. Oh, man, that thing's nice. It's got the lights. It's all about the lights. It's the lights. Let me see. Going out looking for the lights. Well, I'll have to go to the lights, but let me go to what I have, and then you can see the difference. It's a huge difference. Watch. Here we go. I'm going. Going out too. Going. All right. Oh, I found some burgers. Let's go to the burgers. Burgers are cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. I never get tired of looking at that video. And here's Calvin hanging out with the burgers. Look on the right side. I got a burner on the side, so I could do red beans and rice. I could do gumbo. I could do jambalaya right on the side. I could do some corn soup if I want. All right, Calvin, tell me how many burgers you want?
4.
4? You can't eat 4 Terry Bradshaw burgers.
Yeah,
No, you can't. That's too many, Calvin.
you can put it right in front of it.
That's too many Bradshaw burgers. Yeah, he said put it in front of him. He's going to go ahead and knock that out. Yeah, the Weber Genesis. Yeah, let's see. I got some more stuff going here. I loaded it up. if you can see that cheese coming out of that burger, that's actually a griller from Johnsonville. That's the Johnsonville griller with the cheese and the bacon inside. Yeah, I had to go ahead and check that out. And then here we go. We got the party going. Here we go. This was Father's Day. I was up here doing Amazon Live, just like I am doing right now. But I had a bunch of company, and they were getting the grill going. Okay. Now I got all my videos, but I gotta grab this video. This is the video of the brand new one. So let me go ahead and find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna go to the office jet. Well, I'm gonna go to office jet one right here. I'm going to the office jet. Yeah, there's my. But what I'm going to do, it says office products. I'm not looking for office products. I'm looking for the Weber Genesis. Let's see if it shows up here. Hopefully it shows up here. Yeah, okay, here we go. Weber Genesis. Check how cool this is. This is cool. This is it. I think this is it. Wait, let's see. Yeah, I think this is it right here. Yeah, check this out. It's nice. Nice. It's real nice.
Hi, I'm Dustin Green, Grill Master and Director of Grill Academy at Weber Grill, and this is our Weber Genesis Gas Grill. The Genesis has everything you need to grill anything you want. Grillers want to cook as much as they can and as often as possible without multiple trips to the kitchen. To make sure all your culinary exploration rolls perfectly, we have your back with Weber Connect. It's a grill master in your pocket that helps ensure the perfect cook every time. The Weber Connect app features recipes and cook programs, but that's just the beginning. With Weber Connect, you set temperature alerts, timers, and it can alert you when you run low on fuel. We have the Weber Crafted Outdoor Kitchen Collection. Remove the grate, insert the frame kit, and Weber Outdoor Kitchen Collection grillware of your choice. Want to do some smash burgers on our flat top? Pizza on our glazed baking stone? Salmon and veggies in our roasting basket? Reverse sear tomahawk using our dual-sided sear grate. Even explore exciting foods using our walk-in steamer, rotisserie skewers, or Dutch oven. The Weber Crafted Outdoor Kitchen Collection is designed to help you discover what's possible, all while cooking outdoors, where everything just tastes better. The new Genesis is designed to take advantage of our largest and hottest sear zone ever. Every new Genesis now comes with an upgraded sear burner to get that high heat sear for everyone that comes to the party. Now, every home chef needs a workspace, and the Genesis is here to help with an extra large prep and serve area. And the expandable top cooking grate creates a second level of grilling, giving you nearly double the space. All this and lights for your nighttime cooks. Plus hooks for your favorite tools, hooks for your grates, and a storage locker for your favorite Weber Crafted Outdoor Kitchen Collection grillware. A new pull and clean grease management system tray makes cleaning easier than ever. All with a 12-year limited warranty and outstanding Weber customer service to support you in your grilling adventures. From start to finish, the Weber Genesis is the ultimate culinary experience, all designed to help you discover what's possible.
I don't know about you, but that was nice. That was nice. I like all the food on the grill. Of course, I had good, I had good stuff. I had some brats from Johnsonville. I had some great, I had some burgers, and I had some sausage from the deep south. I had some good stuff on the grill, but they had some real good stuff. And they got the veggies too. Yeah, so those people that like veggies, there's a few. There's a few here. I think Terry's one of them. I think Terry's one of the one that likes veggies. I don't know. There's some veggie people here. I know. But anyway, yeah, the veggies are a good thing to put on the grill. I don't know about you. I like the corn on the cob on the grill. That's what I like. I like the corn on the cob. That's my deal. Of course, I found out the reason I like corn on the cob. It's full of sugar. That's why. The corn has sugar. The stuff that don't have sugar, I don't care for. That's just me. Yeah, veggies have their place to the side of the meat. Yeah, to the side. Definitely the side. Not, yeah. Unless it's corn on the cob. Now, corn on the cob, I'm not going to pick on corn on the cob. That stuff's good. Anyway, isn't that Weber Genesis beautiful? That thing's nice. Anyway, you go ahead and click that, and you can see all the new stuff that's coming out. All right, I got the Cardia mobile device. I got it again. I got the Cardia mobile device. This was $139 for Christmas. It was $99 for Father's Day. It was $99 for Prime Day. What's it going to be for Prime Day down the road? We got Prime Day coming up. We got early Black Friday. We got Black Friday, and we got Cyber Monday. There's going to be some deals there. But anyway, it's really easy. I like Calvin. Calvin says I don't like it. All right, you got 2 fingers here, 2 fingers there, and you press down for 30 seconds, and then you get your reading. Yeah, and then you can find out if you have problems with atrial fibrillation. Yeah, grilled pineapples too. Yeah, Jan, I eat corn on the cob as dessert. Grilled pineapple is yummy. Yeah, grilled pineapple. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Since you said pineapple, I don't have this in my carousel. I don't have it in my carousel, but if you want to, I always say, if you want to impress your friends, well, first of all, you got to find the video. I can't impress nobody if I can't find the video. It's here somewhere. Where did I put it? It's in here somewhere. Come on. I'm looking for it. My eyes are doing the best that they can to find the. Oh man, why can't I see it? Why can't? There we go. I see it now. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna try to go ahead and slice this pineapple. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully, I do it. Let's see. This is from G-Salt Products. G-Salt Products. And this, oh man, I think it's working out pretty good. This is from G-Salt. G-Salt. Doing the work. See, I don't know if I made it to the bottom yet or not. I think maybe I did. Did I? Oh no. I think so. Yep, that's it. And then you go ahead and pull it out. And then you got the pineapples. That does it. It worked. How about that? It worked. Yeah, I was waiting for my wife to stop the camera, and she didn't stop it. And so anyway, that's how it goes. But anyway, that little device was $10.59. It's G-Salt, G-E Salt, S-A-L-T, G-Salt. And I saw it range from $10.59 to $15.99, $15.99 on the high side. I don't know about you. You can impress your friends with doing that, because I've been in the food industry for over 45 years, and I'm sorry, I didn't know that it existed. My wife's the one that said, check this out. And I went and check it out, and then I was like, wow, if you can do it, I can do it. I can do it. And I did it. That was the second pineapple that I ever performed did the trick with. Yeah. The second one, and it worked out good. Didn't it work out good? I wish the pineapple was in better shape, but hey, it worked. All right, let's see what else I got. Yeah, you see, I throw stuff in there from time to time, extra stuff. All right, you got the Fitbit Sense. It's at $219. I like it when it's at $199. $199 is the price that you're looking for. $199. This makes a great gift for Christmas if you want to get one out the way. If it goes $179 or $170.99 or $189, if it goes south of $200, you got to buy. Put it away for Christmas. It's a great item. I know. I got the old one. Look, I got the old one right here. Yeah, I got the old one. This one up. Then I picked up this the Fitbit Blaze. I picked it up 5 years ago. Award for 3 years and 3 months. And as soon as this came out, I bought it right away. And you got to pay the list price, of course. There was no deals. But anyway, I bought it. I got 22 months wearing it. It's a pretty good watch. Now you can click that. You can click it in the carousel. Yeah, just go ahead and click the Fitbit Sense. And then you can check out the Apple, the Garmin, and the Samsung. It's all the same kind of stuff. I'm impressed with all of it. The only thing is you got to spend a little more money. Fitbit's pretty reasonable as far as price is concerned, and they know the technology. That's their technology. Hey, you got the Honeywell Home thermostat. Now, if you're not at home and you want to change the thermostat, you can do it. You just go to your phone and go to the app and then check it out. Change your temperature. Let's say you're at the airport and you come back from it's a summer vacation, and you come back and you got the house and you left the air conditioner off, and the house is going to be like hot, like when you get back. Do you want to come back from a vacation and be hot? No. So let's say you got 3 hours left. You got to drive back to your house 3 hours. Then when you land at the airport, get in your car and then turn on the AC. And by the time you get home, it might not be nice and cool, but it'll be a lot better than being hot, really hot. Yeah. So anyway, this right here, and 164 is on the high side. That's like one of the highest prices I've seen. I think 173 probably is I think it went to 173. That was about the highest I ever saw it. But if you really want one, if you want to upgrade your thermostat, I would go through this Christmas season, and believe me, between Cyber Monday, early Black Friday, Prime Day, you'll probably see it at 99, 109, 89. Yeah, you probably will. Lowest price I ever saw it was $84.99. And then I got the DeWalt miter saw. This is what I bought right after Katrina. So I've had this for 17 years. 17 years, and I think I'm in the right place. Yeah, look, wait, where I'm at. Looking for my saw. Looking for my miter saw. Here we go. This is the easiest job this saw ever had. Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it. Yeah, my grandfather was a carpenter, so I heard that so much. I heard the saw. I grew up with the saw, hearing the saw all day long. I had my share. Anyway, the miter saw worked out really good. Okay, that's 30 items. 30 items that I have. 30 items that I know. Now, except for the refrigerator, most of the stuff I've been knowing for a while. This one I just got this. But it doesn't take me long to learn about this one. See this Frigidaire? You just plug it into your wall, and you can keep 6 cans of Diet Coke cold. Yeah, you see right here? Got my Diet Coke. Yeah. I can put 6 of them in there and keep it cool. In here. I can put it in here, and I don't have to worry about going to the kitchen. Isn't that cool? Then I can say, hey, let me get a Coke. I can put it maybe right next to the Retro Red. Yeah. Let's see, my other one's black, and I guess I'll put the black one. I can put the black one over there by the other oven, or something like that. Hey, by the way, do you see the cooler? You see the cooler right there? Look, right there. That's an old-time cooler. That's a metal cooler. So if you're like 20 or 30, you probably don't ever remember seeing that. But if you're 50 or 60 or 70, yeah, the coolers were made with metal, and they were heavy, and they rusted. Yeah, they rusted after a while. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Igloo was plastic and Coleman was metal. I remember that. You're running out of room, Randall. My grandpa had one of those at his gas station. A great big metal one. You're talking about this right here with the Coke thing right there? Yeah, I am running out of room. I'm running out of room. You see all the stuff that don't make the shelf is on the side. I got stuff all over I got stuff all over the place. But you see, I made room for the Monster Mash. You see the Monster Mash up on top of me? Yeah, I got the Monster Mash, and then Welch's has some fruit snacks up there. That's changed. So little by little, I'm adding a few things in there. I got those ugly sweet potatoes. I got the plantain chips. I got the crab chips from Utz. I got the crawfish chips from Zapp's. Yeah, what else I got? I got those Reese's peanut butter pretzels. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff there. I got to move it around. I'm going to move it around. Hey, y'all remember if you're old like me, do you remember the Coke machines where you used to open the glass door and then you grab the Coke and then you would pull the Coke out, and it was a returnable bottle back then. You used to turn it out at a slot, pull it out. That was pretty neat. That was at a lot of gas stations. They had that at the gas stations. Yeah, I know. I know. The sweet potatoes are good. Sweet potatoes are good, but somebody called them uglies. Yeah, that's what they call them. Uglies. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where they make those things. But anyways, it's a change. It's a change. It's not bad. Yeah, Robin, I'll be nice to the sweet potatoes. I'm gonna be nice. I like the regular. I gotta say, I got the regular potatoes better. These two, yeah, the crab chips and the crawfish chips there. But yeah, this is good to have something different. But I love plantain chips. Plantain chips are good. All right, now I'm getting into territory I don't have. I'm going to go with the Midea air condition. This is kind of like number one. Every time I look up air conditions on Amazon, Midea is number one. So let me see. Let me go ahead and share this. I'm going to share this video. Yeah, because I don't have the air condition, but I sell a few. I sell a few of these. The 12,000 BTU is my best seller. The 12,000 BTU. Let's see if you can see it. Can you see it? Let's see. Yeah, you can see it. All right, so let me jump on over to the video. And this is a smart air condition too. This air condition's smart. Yeah, so anyway, the Midea air conditioning, this 12,000 BTUs covers about 550 square feet. So, if you got a room that's 500 square feet, I always like to get a little bit of extra. I always like to be I don't like to take a chance. I like to have things that are going to cover it. Yeah, James, the only thing I can remember in the 60s, you had the returnable bottles. And I know that Pepsi had sold the cans for a nickel or something in the 60s, and they got a lot of market share because they had it in the can or something like that during whatever. So I would think I had a Coke machine for a bunch of years, and it was always 50 cents for a Coke, and that was in the 80s. So I don't know. You tell me. What do you remember? Right On and the Coke was let's see, Right On and the Coke was a 10 cent. Yeah, that's the thing I can't get over. Okay, so the Coke, so So if you pull the bottle out of if you open the door, the glass door, and you took a bottle of Coke and you pulled it out, was that 10 cents in the 60s? Like 60, 63, 64? Was that it? Was it 10 cents? Because remember, if you go back to that day, the postage stamp was 5 cents or two or 3 cents. Right on, the Coke was 10 cents. Yeah, I think so. If you could look on Google, but I think the postage stamp was about 5 cents back in 62, 63, like 5 cents or 3 cents or something. And then look at it where it's at now. It's what's the stamp today? I don't even know. Is it 60? Is the stamp 60? The postage stamp? What is the regular postage stamp now? Is it 60? I think. But anyway, this Midea air conditioner, this is a good thing to have during hurricane season, because if you lose your power, you could run. It's a lot easier to run a portable air condition or a window unit than it is the central unit, because the central unit going to take all your power, probably take a good bit of your power. So you want to make sure you have power for something else. So if you could kind of spend a few days in one room, we did. My wife and I, we lived in one room for a long time until we got our house back up. Once we got it rebuilt, it took a long time because I was traveling all the time, and it was hard to get people to work back then because New Orleans was totally devastated. It was messed up. So anyway, yeah. So the winter unit works good, and the winter unit works good. In fact, I've been having a winter unit in my carousel since I started. Yeah, since probably May of 2021. I've had it in my carousel off and on. And when I put it in, it was 5 1/4. And the range is usually $4.75 to 5 1/4. But this is the lowest price I have ever seen. Yeah, that's the lowest one I ever seen. It's the lowest one. Let me go ahead and share. Let me go ahead and share. Let me go. All right, I'm going on over to the Weber Genesis, but I'm going to go on over to the winter AC. Let's see the winter AC. Yeah, 456. I don't know why it says 456, but it says 452 on my deal. But let's go ahead. Let's check it out. All right, let's get it going.
Winter portable air conditioners offer mobile and convenient cooling solutions anywhere you need it. With an easy setup and powerful cooling, winter portable air conditioners provide a convenient way to stay cool and comfortable. The Winter ARC 14S 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner is a highly effective dual hose unit that provides exceptionally effective cooling when you need it most. Utilizing a dual hose system, this unit is able to more efficiently cool and maintain the conditions within a room. This portable air conditioner comes in 2 versions, the ARC 14S, which is a cool-only unit, and the ARC 14SH, which has a heat pump function that can be used as a space heater during cooler weather. For the portable air conditioner to cool effectively, the hot air the unit removes from the room needs to be vented to the outside. The window venting kits that come with our winter portable air conditioner fits most standard windows. You may make a custom modification and vent the exhaust through a wall or into a drop ceiling. Lift the window and adjust the window slide bars to the width or height of your window. Next, tighten the screws to hold the slide bars in position. Make sure the grooved side of the window slide bar is facing inside. Insert the fixture.
Yeah, so you can see the frame that's put up there with the 2 holes, and so you put the hoses into those 2 holes. It does heat and cool, and it's pretty easy to do. So you don't have to be very strong. You know, with a window unit, those window units can be very, very heavy, and that's hard for a lot of people. So elderly, you know, people that are, you know, 75, 85, they can't do that, but they could possibly do the window unit. Yeah. Let's see. My mother-in-law would find some kind of way. She's 99 years old. She'd find some kind of way to get the air conditioner to roll it to the window. I don't know if she can't do the putting the frame together. She can't do that, but she can roll the thing there. So I don't know. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me check. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me get back to my. Oh, it always. So my app is always saying that it's not working. Yeah. Jessica's here. Hey, how's it going? Dr. Pepper was 5 cents as well, Rand. Okay. I knew. I don't remember paying the 5 cents or paying the 10 cents, but I've seen articles where they talked about 5 cents during the early 60s. That's where I'm getting that from. But if Dr. Pepper was 5 cents, oh, by the way, when I was a kid, I loved Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper was good. I don't care for it as much as I did when I was a kid. But I can tell you the other day, I did drink a Barks root beer. It's been like forever since I've done that. And I figured, let me go ahead and drink a root beer. It was because I was talking about the root beer float. It was National Root Beer Float. So I didn't drink the float. I didn't have a root beer float, but I had a root beer. So yeah, Barks root beer. I live in Barks root beer territory. Yeah, Barks root beer is the root beer down here. Yeah, what's your favorite root beer? Let me know. What's your favorite root beer? Is it Dad's? Is it Hires? Yeah, what's your favorite root beer? Let me know. Put it in the chat. What's your favorite root beer? All right, let's see what I got. Let me see where I'm at. I'm at the air condition. The air condition was the last thing. So I got the Medea and I got the Winter. All I got to tell you is that the Medea is priced right and the Winter's priced right. How about that? I said best sellers or something like that. Well, anyway, the Winter, that's the lowest price I have ever seen. And I've been on 462 days in a row. And this is the lowest price I have ever seen this item. Yeah. Let's see. Terry Quick. A&W says Jessica. Let's see. Terry Quick says, I want to try the berries and cream Dr. Pepper, but I can't find it here in New York. Only dark berry and Dr. Pepper cream soda. Yeah. See, the thing is, that's the deal with retailers. All the brick and mortar retailers, they only have a certain amount of rum. So manufacturers make a bunch of different things, but you only see some of it. But on Amazon, you see a lot of different product that you would never see in your local grocery store. A lot of product. Hey, by the way, that's just like Blue Plate mayonnaise. You see right over here? Let's see. Right there. Blue Plate mayonnaise. That's a big deal down here. Well, let me see if I can grab it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can grab it. All right. Yeah, Blue Plate mayonnaise is a great deal. Very, very popular here. Almost every sandwich that you eat in New Orleans has probably got Blue Plate on it. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. Well, it used to be made in New Orleans, and then now it's made in another city. I don't remember what city it's made in, but it's made somewhere else. And but anyway, it's a huge deal. One thing on Amazon, you don't have to wait for it to go to your store. You can order it on Amazon. Check it out. Do me a favor. Check on it. Look up Blue Plate mayonnaise and see if you can buy it. See if you can buy it in your area for $4.54 or something like that. And it's less than $5. That's a good price for it, by the way. $4 and something. See if you can buy it in your area, wherever you live, whether you're East Coast, West Coast, or up in the Midwest. See if you could look up Blue Plate and then let me know what it says that it costs. I'm talking about for one jar. One jar. It's 30 ounces. It's 30 ounces, and it's in a plastic bottle, plastic jar, or whatever. See if it can be delivered. See if you take an item like this, and then you can deliver it all over the country. This is something that's really popular in New Orleans. So you can share some of New Orleans with the rest of the country. Now, that's not for every item that's on Amazon. That's not true. That's not a total distribution, but I think you can buy this at a reasonable price all over the country. I think you can. Now, when I looked up Dukes, I think some people told me that you couldn't get Dukes. You couldn't get it delivered to wherever they lived. Dukes might not have total distribution. I don't know if they do or they don't. Oh, Amazon wants $30 a case for Dr. Pepper berries. Yeah. It's just like anything. You got to check every price. Some prices are really, really competitive, and of course, some things are not. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So what state are you in, Jessica? What state are you in? You can, or you could actually have it delivered to you for $4.46. Amazon Blue Plate $4.46. That's good. In Maryland. You see, that's good. That's good. So think about this. All right. So you can get an item, a very popular item in New Orleans, and you can buy it for $4.46. And Jessica, I would say that $4.46 is a very competitive price for you. If you bought mayo at a grocery store, I think you would have a hard time buying it for $4.46. I'm talking about any other brand. I think most all brands that you would buy at a grocery store would cost you more than $4.46. I don't know. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. But I betcha. $4.46 is a very competitive price. All right. Now I'm getting into hurricane season here. The Westinghouse. Let me do this. I'm going to go over these 4 generators. The Westinghouse generator was my number 1 selling item last year. No, I know. It's what never saw it. See, Robin, same here. Yeah, you see, you never see it, but it's a very popular mayo. The funny thing about this is, okay, Hellman's is the big mayo on the East Coast, and Best is the big one on the West Coast. But when you're in the South Coast, I know the big brands are there, but people want the local brand. They want Blue Plate. So they're willing to pay the big bucks for the Blue Plate. That's what they want. They don't want private label. They want Blue Plate. Yeah. So the fact that Jessica and Robin, if you're waiting for Blue Plate to be sold in your neighborhood, you probably might not ever see it, but you can actually buy it at a very competitive price on Amazon. All right. Robin, if I'm not mistaken, I think Robin said she likes Dukes, and Jessica probably likes Dukes too. I guess. But I don't think you could go to a grocery store and buy Dukes for less than $4.46. I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think you could go get Hellman's at the grocery store for less than $4.46 on a 30-ounce bottle. I don't think so. Yeah, just let me know. If you remember. Yeah. And you got Kraft. Okay, you got Kraft there too. But I don't think you can buy Kraft for $4.46. I don't think, right? I don't think so. So the thing is, if you go to the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, which has musicians from all over the world that come in every year, if you eat a po' boy, you're probably eating Blue Plate mayonnaise. And what people say when they leave the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, oh man, the food was so good. Well, they were using Blue Plate. Probably that's the case. The reason I know, I was in food service a long time. I know. All right, the Westinghouse, number 1 selling item I had last year. Number 2 selling item I had last year was Duramax, number 2. And then the Honda generator was in my top 10 as far as sales last year during the summertime, top 10. And the other one that did really well was the Champion. Yeah, so the Champion and the Honda are both good for the Honda and the Champion. Those particular models are good for tailgate parties. Yeah, and going camping. But if you want to recover, wait, what's 218? What's 418, Robin? What's 418? What's 418? Hulk retired. Hulk retired. 624 for 64-ounce jar in 624 for what brand? What brand is it, Hulk? Tell me. What brand? What brand is 624 for Kraft at Walmart? Oh, okay, I got you. 418. But you see, 446. It's at least in the ballpark. It's not over. It's not completely out of the price. And you know what? When it comes with mayo. When you find the one you like, it doesn't matter about the price. A lot of times it don't matter about the price. You're always willing to pay 30 or 40 or 50 cents for something that if the product tastes right. And you know how the deal goes. You could go Dukes against Blue Plate in any part of the country, and 5 will say this is better and the other 5 will say the other is better. Nobody's going to agree on anything. Yeah. And even if you say, well, everybody over here eats this, well, there's always going to be somebody different. There's always somebody different that's going to say, no, that's not right. I don't like it that way. Yeah. It's just like roast beef. If roast beef down here, if it's not cooked well done, we don't want it. We don't want blood in the plate. We want roast beef cooked. We want a roast beef po' boy, but we want that beef well done. So 9 out of 10 people are going to tell you that's the way they want it. But there's always going to be one that's going to say, no, I like rare. But if you do the digging, you'll find out that a person's probably from the Northeast. Or they're from LA. They're from somewhere else. That's why they said what they said. But if you were born and raised down here, you're probably going to say, well done. I'm telling you. I sold it for like over 30 years. I know. Everybody's different all over the country. Yeah. I would buy... But yeah, you see, that's the thing. If you ever can find a brand where the husband and the wife likes the same thing, you got something there. You know what my wife and I agree on? I'll show you. We agree on this. This is one thing we definitely agree on. KC Masterpiece Original. Yeah, we both love this stuff. We love this stuff. This is good. This is real good. Now, I'm fixing. I can't wait to get into this Jim Beam stuff. I don't know how long I can hold off without opening this. This has got to be good. The Smoky Barrel Jim Beam. That's got to be good. It's got to be good. And then, of course, this has got to be good, too. Jack Daniel's Original. That's got to be good. Well, that's not the original's over there, but this is the honey one. That's got to be good. Yeah, because if you've eaten any of the entrees, the Jack Daniel entrees, whether it's the baby back ribs or it's the pulled pork or the brisket, they make it with the Jack Daniel sauce. All right, you got four generators here. I put the Nordic Track in the Xterra, and if you're wondering about the Nordic Track and the Xterra, it's because if you get caught up in a bad situation with a hurricane and you lose power for a bunch of weeks, and you got to rebuild part of your house or change your roof or whatever, everybody gets depressed and they eat and eat and eat, and that's what happens. I'm telling you, I know. I lived through it. Katrina, everybody got. I'm telling you, I know. Everybody got on the bigger side, yeah, including myself. Yeah, you look at your house. Oh, man, the house was all nice, and now it's all messed up. Oh, man, look all the work we got to do to fix it up and that kind of stuff. And you get depressed, and you eat. Well, that's why I put the treadmill there. Guess what? Because you're not going to be going to the gym because there's a good chance that the gym's not open. Yeah, because the people that work at the gym, their house got messed up too, and, it's just – or they went out of town. Let's say they went out of town. They went out they evacuated, so they're not going to be back for another week or two. So you got that too. So if they left town, guess what? The gym's not open. Yeah. So you need a treadmill. It's a good way to kind of knock off the weight, a little bit of the weight. Yeah. That's what it is. One day I'm gonna have my treadmill. I'm gonna have my treadmill in here, and I'm gonna be running. I'm gonna be running. I'm gonna be sweating. I'm gonna be, and I'm gonna have to get one of those things like David, where I could click. You know, I could click it and make things happen. The only thing is, I could get one of those, but I won't be able to use it. I won't be able to figure it out. I don't know. David's real good at that, making things happen. I'm talking about David Utechbia. Yeah, he's good at making things happen. And I'll put the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. You know why? Because it's pretty well priced. It's got a good price. Last summer, the lowest price I saw was like $5.99. $5.53 is an excellent price. And if you have that, you can start your rebuilding process much faster if you have it. Guess what? If you're in a hurricane area and you get hit pretty hard, go try to buy something. It's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy. So if you have it already, and you have it out of the water, of course, if you have it on high ground, it's a good thing to have. You can start the rebuilding process pretty quick. What I found out is that people that have equipment, they end up doing, they work for themselves and they help other neighbors. Like if you have a chainsaw, if you're the only guy in the chainsaw in the block, then you can take that chainsaw and go help other people cut the tree down that they need to cut down. I had a neighbor that came over and cut the tree in my yard. I had a tree on the corner. The tree trunk was 18 inches in diameter, and it fell across the road, the intersection. It actually blocked the whole lane of traffic. Well, we don't have traffic, but I mean, if we had traffic, it would be a problem. But it went over the road, and the neighbor came in from from somewhere, and he had a chainsaw, and he came and he cut that tree up, and we were able to pull the tree off of the road so that cars can pass. So that was pretty good. Yeah, instead of Richard Simmons, it will be I haven't seen Richard Simmons in a long time. Wow. Yeah, Richard Simmons was all over the place 30 or 40 years ago. Yeah, he was running all over. All right, I got the kayak. And you're wondering, oh, Randall, what you got the kayak in there for? Well, this is what I got it for. Sometimes you got to go make a rescue. And if you have an inflatable kayak, you could actually go and help somebody get out of a house. And you can get their records. Maybe they got photos. Maybe they got personal photos that they want to get out of the house when they're evacuating. And you could put it in the little kayak, and you could float it all the way to the rescue vehicle or whatever. And you can get it out. That's all I'm saying. It's not the most ideal thing, but hey, it floats, right? And if it floats and it keeps your stuff out of the water, that's a good thing. Or hey, when things like that happen, you're on your own. You can't expect, to be able to call 911 and somebody's going to come help you, during the hurricane situation, Yeah, things are kind of on the busy side. All right, let me go. Let me go ahead. I want to go ahead, and I guess I want to start on the kayak. Let me get the kayak going. Let's get the kayak going. All right, I'm going to get the kayak. Let me get the kayak. Let's see. I'm at the AC, right? Let me go with the kayak. Let's get the kayak going. Anyway, you got 3 kayaks. I was kicking last year. I was the kayak guy last year. Yeah, I sold a lot of kayaks, a lot, and I'm not joking either. 3 of the top 10 best-selling items in last summer for me was kayaks. This 126 price is really good because last year it was in the 170s and 180s. It topped out at 214. It went to 207. It was at 199. Look at it. It's 126. That's a good price. Look, it gets a 4.5 out of 5. That's pretty good. It's got almost 25,000 ratings. And that means they got a lot of people that buy it. That's what it means. Anyway, it's pretty cool looking, I'd say.
Hey there, Lee.
All right, and then this one did real well too. Look, at $91, you can't beat that. That's actually the number one selling. Watch, I'm going to show you. Number one selling. Look, wait. Going to the best sellers. Let's go best sellers. Look. How about that? Number one. Number two. Look, those look familiar, right? So these are like the best selling kayaks. Yeah, 1 and 2. Let me see if I see the fishing. They got a fishing one too. Let me go to fishing kayaks. Watch this. Go to fishing kayaks. Look what's number 2. Look, that's what I'm talking about. Look, there's the 1-seater. You saw the 1 and a 2-seater, right? Now I'm going to show you the fishing version here. Yeah. But I'm going to the 2-seater. Check this out. You go fishing in this one. A lot of people do. Hey, look, I see $266. That's a real good price. Yeah, it was what, $298? Now it's $266. Wow. Last year, the low price during the summertime, it was $349 for the whole summer, and it bottomed out at $309. I don't know how I can remember this, but I do. Yeah, so this is $50 less than that. $50 less than that. Look, the list price is $499. I've never seen it at $499, but anyway, $266 is a good price. I'm telling you.
Hey folks, Adam here from Elite Demonstrations.
All right, that's the kayak situation. Let's see. Let me see what I'm going to jump into now. Wait. Let me check my phone. I can't remember. I think I got to go to the saw, the DeWalt saw. Kayak King of 2021. Yeah, I'm telling you. Let's see. But both of these DeWalt table saws are priced right. DeWalt table saw. Yeah, they're both priced right. I would have bought one, but I only got so much room in my house. I'd like to have one. Both of these right here. Both of these. The DeWalt table saws at $349. Last summer it was $399 the whole summer. And I just was talking with Set UID. He bought one for me. I think he sent me a note that he bought it at $399 on September. I think it was September 19th. I think he said. So it was $399 all the way to September 19th or something like that. $399. Look where it's at now. It's $50 less. $50 less. I'm talking about the one without no wheels and no legs. And then this one, the one that's $553, it was at the lowest price I remember last summer was $599. Look, it's $47 less. So this is the summer to buy a DeWalt table saw. I'm telling you. Yeah. Now I've been on Amazon for 462 days in a row. I remember. It's hard.
Hey, what's up, guys? In this video,
All right. Now the DeWalt, well, I was going to jump on over. Yeah, so these two are great deals. Both of those are really, really great deals compared to last year. I'm telling you what it was last year during the summertime. Items are all based on, the season and everything. And I'm talking about in the middle of the season, the construction season. There you were at $3.99, and you could buy it $50 or $46 less. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of discount. That is. All right, I'm gonna go to my number one selling. My number one selling item this year, and it is by far, by the way, it's not even close. Second place is so far away. Nordic Track. Yeah, let's go Nordic Track. All right, by the way, this one sells really well too. The one that's $17.99, it really sells well. It's usually a top 10 item. But this is the one I'm rocking and rolling with, the one that's $6.49. It is a kick-in. Now, I've been on a treadmill for a long time. I'm almost 62. And I bought my first treadmill in the 80s. And back then, we didn't have things to look at. We didn't have iFit to look at. We parked it next to the TV and watched the cable TV. Used to watch the Food Channel. No, not the Food Channel. The Food Network. The Food Channel wasn't a thing back then. Yeah, the Food Network. I watch Emeril Lagasse. Remember when Emeril Lagasse was the main event? Yeah, that's a bunch of years ago. Yeah, watch Emeril Lagasse. I used to watch the Houston Astros. I used to watch the Saints. I used to watch the news. I used to watch the Food Network with a program called Unwrapped with Mark Summers. I used to watch that over and over and over and over and over again. I used to watch stuff being made all over the country, or all over the world for that matter. Now today, I wish they would have had YouTube back in the day. They didn't have that back in the day because some of the videos for making food are pretty awesome. So anyway, here we're going to iFit. Now, I didn't have this back in the day. No, I didn't have this. But a lot of people like to walk around the world and go ahead and get their exercise done.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wall, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, stunningly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine, and let's get hiking.
Yeah, let's get hiking. Yeah, we didn't do no hiking. We were just watching it. Yeah, we were just watching the program. Hold on just 1 second. I got to send something real quick. Yeah, one thing about being on Amazon Live, when things happen, phone calls come in and stuff, you miss a lot of things. And so to dedicate, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours straight. Yeah. Well, not 10 hours. I don't do 10 too often. But I did do 16 hours and 21 minutes on the first day of Prime Day, the first Prime Day. And I did 16 hours and 13 minutes the second day. Yeah, I put in 32 and a half hours in a 2-day period. I did. Yes, I did. I was talking. All right, you got the Nordic Track at $6.49, and you got this Nordic Track commercial series. What usually happens is you take a Nordic Track, you do the Nordic Track, you run it for, I don't know how long that's going to last. It depends on how much you actually work. But let's say you really work hard on it. You will run every day. And let's say it wears out, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years down the road. Then you go ahead and you get the Nordic Track commercial one. And then that one's going to take longer to wear out. I'm on my third one, okay? I'm on my third treadmill. But the only reason the third treadmill is still kicking is probably because the Nike Fuel Band, the Nike Sensor, the Fitbit, you know, because if you could go on the beach, and you could go in the woods, and you could go in the park, and you could go in the grocery store, and you could go to the mall, and you can get credit for your running or your walking, well, that's pretty good. But I can understand. I think treadmills do good when it gets real cold, when you can't go outside and go run. So you want to run inside in a warm place. So that's where the treadmill comes into play. And for all those people that don't want to go to the gym, yeah, I don't know if the gym has recovered from the COVID days. I don't know. All right, let's see. There's another treadmill in here that does well. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. It's the Xterra. Okay, this Nordic, by the way, the Nordic Track, that's 649, it goes 10 miles an hour. You can go up a 10% incline. And you could fold it in half and put it on the side. Let's see, the next one is the Xterra. This is for a different budget. Most people, or a lot of people can afford maybe $391. If you got to be serious, some people won't spend any money on something like a treadmill, but the people that want to try to get some exercise in, they might go with an Xterra, and it does really well. It's like in the top 10. Now this goes 10 miles an hour, but as far as the incline, you got to do it manually. You got to get off the treadmill and set it up at 5% or 10%, and then get back on in it. You're not gonna be able to move it while you're going. You got to actually get off the unit and then switch it. That's not a big deal. Because I don't know about you, I had mine stuck at 10% one time, and that's all I did. I left it at 10%, and I just kept on. Every time I went work out, I stayed at 10%. I don't have to alter it. Look, if you want to sweat, 10% will do it. We'll definitely do it. All right, here's the Xterra. All right, that's the Xterra, and it did real well. It sells really well. It's kind of like my second best treadmill. If it's not that one, it's the commercial one from Nordic Track. It's either 1, 2 with the 2 Nordic Tracks, or the Xterra ends up coming out second. That's how it's been running. All right, the only thing I got left in my carousel I haven't covered is the 4 generators, and I'm getting ready to do that, and that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and get to the generators. All right, let's see. Let me see. I'm jumping out to the generators. Let me get the first one. The Nordic, the Westinghouse. The Westinghouse was my number one generator, and the Duramax was number 2. Let's go ahead and start with the Westinghouse. This is the Westinghouse. It's got 12,500 watts of power, and it runs on gas and it runs on propane, and it's got the little you could press the button and get it started. It's got electric start, or you could have the little clicker thing and get it started. But anyway, this thing was rocking and rolling. This thing was selling better than everything that I talked about last year. I talked about a lot of stuff. Yeah, by the way, I'm on, this is live stream number 871. Yeah, this is my 871st live stream since May 1st of last year. And if you throw in my LinkedIn lives, I got over 1,000 live streams. How many people have done 1,000 live streams? Not too many. Not too many. So once you do 1,000 live streams, guess what? You get a little comfortable. You just jump into it at the last minute. Yeah, look, it's got a 4.6 out of 5. It's got 12,121 global ratings. All I got to say is I sold more of that than anything else. That's all I got to say there. Yeah, this thing does well. If you get hit by a hurricane and you lose your power for 5 or 6 days, this is what you want. This is what you want outside the house.
A powerful generator for home or RV. This is the WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. An open-frame portable generator producing up to 12,500 peak watts and up to 9,500 running watts. The dependable Westinghouse engine can run up to 12 hours on a tank of gas or easily switch to propane. Connect with 2 dual 120-volt outlets, the transfer switch-ready 30-amp twist lock outlet, or take advantage of the full power of the generator with a 50-amp outlet. The push-button start, remote start key fob, and host of built-in safety features make it a smart, versatile solution to your portable power needs. The WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. Power when you need it, power where you need it.
Hi,
Yeah, Westinghouse has been around forever and ever. All right, number 2. By the way, Westinghouse passed up Duramax on the last day of the year. That was funny. It was funny. Barely made it. But anyway, Duramax number 2. They call this the Beast. It's got 12,000 watts of power. Yeah, it's got electric start, and you could run on gas and you can run on propane. It's got an 18 horsepower motor. Like I said, it's a good thing you got electric start because you don't want to crank up a 18 horsepower motor. You'd have to pull it pretty hard. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as easy as the Honda lawnmower. The Honda lawnmower was easy to get started. I don't know about this one. Yeah, the Honda lawnmower's got a 200cc engine. This is 18 horsepower. Let's get it going. This is the Beast. This is what you want outside your house. This is what you want at your house if you get hit by a hurricane and you don't have power for 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8 days or 3 weeks or whatever. This is what you want. Now, one thing I will say, and I hear it every year. Don't run it inside. Don't run it in the house. Don't run it in the garage. Don't run it near the window. Don't run it near a door. Make sure you're running it far away because you got carbon dioxide and that's dangerous. And a lot of people die every year because they run it inside. They run it inside their place. Don't do that. Just saying. Here we go. This is the Beast.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12000EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12000EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life and won't gum up the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP12000EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low-oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP12000EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years and is covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP12000EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Yeah, okay. I got two more generators. Wait, two more generators to go, and that'll cover all 50 items. I mean, all 40 items in the carousel. Hey, look, I'm sorry, I missed Amy's comment. Amy, thanks for the follow. Thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, if we only had the websites working, if you go way back, the websites were working, but they cost so much to get a website. You had to spend so much money to get a website done. It was crazy. So there wasn't many people. There wasn't many websites to look at. We didn't have nothing to look at. Now we got tons of stuff to look at. Yeah, so way back in the day, it's just like the deal with TV. When cable came out and you had the Weather Channel and the Sports Channel and all the different things, that's kind of comparing it to back in the day when you had CBS, NBC, and ABC. When you had those three, that's all you had. We didn't have all the cable channels. And it's like, well, if you didn't want to watch Walter Cronkite, you were out of line. You were out of luck. You had to watch what everybody else was watching. But everybody was watching the same stuff. You only had 3 channels. Everybody saw the same stuff. Same stuff. Not anymore. Everybody's in a different world. Completely different world. Yeah, just think, they got people that stay on Amazon Live all day long. Can you imagine? And if you stay on Amazon Live all day long, guess what? We don't know what's going on in other parts of the world. We don't know what's going on. No, it's me and you, both of us. Yeah, if you're watching me and I'm talking all day, we don't know we just don't know. We just don't know. So as soon as when I finish my lives late at night, I go watch the news or I go watch something so I know something other than Amazon. I know it's on deal. I watch. That's what I do. I keep track of what's going on. Yeah, I keep track. So anyway, like I said, Amy, thanks for the follow. And yeah, if the kids of today had to go way back in the day, hey, when we ate stuff, you only had one thing. I talk about this all the time. The Fig Newtons, they only had figs. Now they got all kinds of different flavors of figs. The figs with the strawberry, figs with the raspberry, figs with everything's all mixed. They didn't have that back then. Back then we had Oreo cookies, and we were happy with the Oreo cookies. You had the golden ones and the regular ones, whatever. We didn't have double stuff. We didn't have triple stuff. We didn't have all the things that they have today. Yeah, we didn't have that. We were happy. We had regular potato chips. We had a few flavors. That's it. Now there's tons of different flavors. We didn't even have the kettle chips. The kettle chips weren't a big thing. Yeah, live stream is the new TV. We just need to find an extra 250 million people to watch, though. I still can't believe, and I'm shocked, but I still, to this day, have not talked to someone that was familiar with Amazon Live. I don't know anybody. Every time I talk to somebody, I always say, oh, I didn't know Amazon had Live. I hear that all the time. One day, it's going to be different. It's just like when you talked about YouTube, I don't know, 15 years ago or how long ago, 18 years ago, in those early years, people didn't know what YouTube was. They didn't know back then. They didn't know what the websites were, just websites. So it just takes time. I'm just trying to live long enough so I can see that day. I'm just trying to get to that day. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I make it. We'll make it to that day. All right, we got two more to go. I got the Honda. Now, the Honda generator is good for tailgating. And this Champion, it's good for tailgating. In fact, this Champion one is only like 38 pounds or something like that. Let me go check it out. Got two more to go, and that's it. And I'll go check and see what Calvin's up to. I'll go check on Calvin. Let me see. I'm going to the Honda. By the way, that Honda lawnmower I got, man, it's a beast. It's a beast. It is pretty good. So the generator's got to be a good one too. If the generator's as good as the lawnmower, it's good. It's good. Let's see. I'm trying to find the video. They got a pretty nice video if I can find it, but I probably won't be able to find it. Let me see. I'm looking. Let me look in a different place here. Let me see. Is it on this one? Maybe it's on this one. Yeah, maybe it is. It is. Here we go.
Select Honda generators feature a fuel-off valve that allows the engine to run until fuel is consumed and the engine shuts off. This helps prevent the effects of stale fuel and simplifies storage. Honda generators. It's power you can trust. Honda's EU Series 2200-watt generator lineup combines exciting new features with legendary Honda reliability. Lightweight and portable, 2200-watt generators are easy to start and operate. All 2200 models deliver long run times, outstanding fuel efficiency, and remarkably quiet operation. Double your power by teaming 2 units with a parallel connection. And with the 2200i Companion's 30-amp receptacle, it's a perfect home backup or RV AC solution. New standard features include built-in Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity that allows you to control generator functions from your phone using Honda's exclusive My Generator smartphone app. Plus, the peace of mind protection of Honda's CO Minder carbon monoxide detection system. CO Minder is designed to shut down the generator automatically if it detects CO levels near the generator are too high. Honda EU Series 2200-watt generators. It's power where you want, when you want.
That's a good little feature there. I don't know. Oh man, I hope you saw I hope you saw that, and you didn't just hear it. Maybe I messed up. I hope I didn't. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. All right, let's see. I got one more, and that's the Champion. In fact, okay, just in case I messed up, at least I'll show a part of this. I'll show the short one. I hope I didn't mess up.
Select Honda generators feature a fuel-off valve that allows the engine to run until fuel is consumed and the engine shuts off. This helps prevent the effects of stale fuel and simplifies storage. Honda generators. It's power you can trust. Honda's.
Okay, the big deal with the fuel, if you leave regular fuel in there for a year, guess what? It's probably not going to start. Yeah, that's the bad thing about it. So it's good to have alcohol-free fuel. And it's got that feature on the Honda where you could run out all the fuel. The other thing is the carbon monoxide deal about shutting it off when it gets to when it picks up carbon monoxide. That's a great feature. That's an awesome feature. And the fact it's all tech, it's got all the tech built into it as far as Honda's concerned. So it just depends on what you want. If you want a lot of tech, you go with Honda. If you like quiet, you go with Honda. But the problem is you're not going to be able to run a house. You're not going to be able to run a lot of things in your house after a hurricane. That's all I'm saying. You can do a tailgate party, though. This is great for a tailgate party.
Introducing Champion Power Equipment's 2500 watt ultralight dual fuel portable Introducing Champion Power Equipment's 2500 watt ultralight dual fuel portable inverter. This unit can run on propane or gasoline straight out of the box. And at 39 pounds, this is one of the lightest inverters in its class. Perfect for taking on small trips, camping, or using recreationally. Champion's Smart Economy mode can provide quieter operation, extended engine life, and better fuel economy when running under a reduced electrical load. This inverter comes standard with two 120-volt household outlets, a 12-volt DC outlet, and a dual-port USB adapter for easy charging on the go. Or connect two units using a Champion Paralink parallel kit to provide double the power directly to your RV. Read your operator's manual to easily get your unit up and running. Open the box to safely access the inverter. Add oil to the inverter. Move the inverter outside. Add gasoline. Or connect your propane supply. Start the inverter and plug in your desired equipment. Champion's 2500 watt ultralight dual fuel portable inverter. Your perfect choice for quiet, clean power wherever you need it.
Yeah, let's see. I'm coming back. Yeah, so the Honda and the Champion, those two that I showed, they're quiet. One's 2,200 watts. The other one's 2,500 watts. They're quiet. They're light. They're tech. You know, they got the tech in it and that kind of stuff. They're great for tailgate parties. They really are. But hurricanes, you need the big units. That's what you need. So if you have a big truck, if you have a sports utility vehicle and you can put the Beast in it, yeah, that's good. That would be good because you can use it at the tailgate parties too. Because if you bring the Beast to a tailgate party, you'll make a lot of friends because they would love to pick up a little extra energy from you. Yeah, from your generator. They definitely would. I'm telling you. Now the little ones, like I said, they would be useful after a hurricane. But it would run your computers, your TVs, and a few other things, and that's it. It's not going to run the central AC unit, that's for sure. That ain't going to happen. Well, anyway, that does it. So basically, the first 30 items in the carousel, I have. The last couple weeks, I had everything that was in the carousel I had. Now I got it to 30 because I figured, well, you know what? With hurricane season right now, I got to go back to the big guns, the things that actually really do well. The generators, the kayak for getting your stuff out of the house if you flood. Yeah, the saw to get some work done and rebuilding your house if something happens. Yeah, and the treadmill to get back into shape because the club's not going to be open. You're not going to be able to go work out at the club, so you need your own club. And by the way, if the area is devastated, you don't want to be running in areas where there's nails and stuff. So that's kind of it. I went through I went through a bunch of hurricanes. I was not born for Audrey. Audrey was in 57, 58. I missed that one. That was a bad one. And then Betsy came in 65. I was in California. My dad was in the Navy. I missed it. When I started first grade, every kid was talking about Betsy. I guess so. You're 5 years old and everything's you got wind, you got big winds and all kinds of damage and the roof's leaking and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, all that stuff that happened during Betsy. Yeah, of course a 5-year-old is going to talk about it. So we heard about it, but we were in California. We missed it. We got ready for Camille. We thought it was coming our way and ends up going to Gulfport in Biloxi. And it tore this place up. It really did. This is where I'm at. I'm over here now, but back in 1969, it almost went to where I lived. And it wasn't until Andrew. When Andrew hit Florida, blew Florida, Homestead blew up Florida, and then came and added insult to injury and came into Louisiana and messed Louisiana up. Not as bad as Florida, but it was a mess. 92. So 92, a lot of people learned a lot of stuff from 92, from Andrew. And then Katrina, 2005. we got the big one there, 2005. It was the biggest disaster ever, of course. And then it wasn't just us. You had Rita go visit Houston, messed up Houston. So we got the two big ones. Yeah, Rita and Katrina back in 2005. And then later down the road, you had Gustav and Ike. Ike went more to the west, so went to Texas. We got Gustav. Gustav came around us. We evacuated. We ended up in, for Katrina, we ended up in San Antonio. For Gustav, we ended up in Memphis. And then just recently, Hurricane Karen going into Lake Charles, tearing things up. Hurricane Ida last year coming into New Orleans, tearing things up. Both of them hit and land at 155 miles an hour. Katrina was the lowest pressure ever to hit Louisiana. That was the big storm. And then even in Gulfport, we got hit by Zeta and a bunch of other tropical storms lately. But Zeta tore things up a little bit. No, it wasn't a major storm. The good thing about Zeta, though, was that it was at the end. It was around Halloween. It was around trick or treat. So when we lost our power for 50 hours, it was cool. It was comfortable. But when you get hit by those big storms in August and September, and regardless if you live on the East Coast or you live in the Gulf near the Gulf of Mexico, it ain't fun losing your power in August and September because it's hot. So anyway, by the way, batteries, yeah, AA's, AAA's, C's, D's, and 9-volt. That's always good to have on hand. And of course, this is the first time last year I had a bunch of stuff last year, but this year I got a lot of stuff just in case. Yeah, I got an emergency food program, Got a lot of stuff to eat. That's because I was in the frozen refrigerated business for all those years. So my stuff would, you lose your power, you lose your stuff. I lost 3 freezers of stuff. I had 3 freezers full of stuff during Katrina. But when you stay away for 22 days, you can't save your stuff. And if you have to go dump your freezers and you got to take it out of your house, that's when you find out who your friends are. Because the smell that's in that freezer after 22 days of heat with crawfish and shrimp and beef and pork and you name it, that's horrible. The smells in there after. So I taped it up with the gray tape, taped it up. We didn't open it. Don't worry, the flies knew about it, and it stayed in our front yard like forever. It seemed like it stayed there at least 4 or 5 or 6 weeks. I guess. I don't know for sure. I don't remember exactly sure, but it lasted forever. So it's but anyway, the main thing is to try to get ready. Try to get ready for hurricane season. Nobody knows where it's going. Louisiana has had its share the last couple of years, so we just don't know where they're going. And that's it. That's all. I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna go see about Calvin. Go get a snack. Go get something to eat. Yeah. I want to go get something to eat. So anyway, y'all take care. Have a good Friday. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And I may be back later tonight again to stop on in. Thanks so much. I'm out of here. I'm going. I'm looking for the door. Where's the door? I think I left the door over here. I think I'm in the door. I think the door's right here. I think I'm in the right place at the right time. I think. All right, y'all take care. I'm out of here. I'll see ya. Bye, Jessica. Bye, Alan. Bye, Rome. Bye, Bartholomew. Yeah. And we got Angelo and Terry and Robin and a few other people. Maybe Amy. I don't know who's still here. Who knows? Jan Hughes here. Hulk's here. Yeah, James is here. Amy Boyle. Yeah. Y'all take care. Have a good weekend. I will see ya. I'm out of here. I'm going.